Hello and welcome to my channel. Kindly like and subscribe. Amber Heard has asked a Virginia judge to throw her horrible decision in the criticism claim documented by ex-Johnny Depp, guaranteeing the proof doesn't hold up. Legal counselors for Heard, who was seen as at real fault for 3 maligning claims documented by Depp, guaranteed in a 43-page movement recorded last week that the judgment wasn't upheld by the proof during the previous couple's blockbuster preliminary. The report claims Depp continued exclusively on a slander by suggestion hypothesis, forsaking any cases that Ms. Heard's assertions were misleading, the papers recorded Friday guarantee. Heard's lawyers likewise contend that Juror 15 on the board might have even been chosen unlawfully by giving some unacceptable birthdate during jury determination, 1945, rather than the real year of 1970. This inconsistency brings up the issue of whether Juror 15 really gotten a request for jury obligation and was appropriately screened by the court to serve on the jury, the legal counselors movement said. It is obscure assuming that the legal hearer really pondered working on it. Depp, 58, sued his ex, guaranteeing he harmed his profession in a 2018 commentary piece in The Washington Post, charging she was a casualty of homegrown maltreatment and leaving little uncertainty the reference was to the privateers of the Caribbean establishment star. Depp lawyer Ben Chu messaged Courthouse News that Heard's recording was what we anticipated, simply longer, more meaningful. In the decision last month, the jury granted Depp $10 million in compensatory harms and $5 million in reformatory harms, in spite of the fact that Virginia regulation limited the complete to $10.3 million. Heard, 36, who countersued, was granted $2 million for one of her cases. However, the Aquaman Entertainers legitimate group contended in the new court documenting that Depp neglected to demonstrate that the entertainer's profession and notoriety were affected by Heard's commentary article. Mr. Depp introduced no proof of any financial harms experienced in the restricted December 18, 2018 through November 2, 2020 time period because of the op-ed, the movement said. There was no proof of any venture or lost business potential open doors due to the op-ed. The legal counselors noticed that Depp had not marked an agreement for the 6th portion of Privateers of the Caribbean, regardless of guaranteeing at the preliminary that the Washington Post cost him the job. The papers likewise contend that Depp neglected to discredit the maltreatment claims. Mr. Depp was expected to lay out at the time the op-ed was distributed. Ms. Heard didn't completely accept that she had been manhandled or that she felt a little uncertain about whether she was mishandled, the documenting states. Yet, Mr. Depp introduced no proof that Ms. Heard didn't completely accept that she was manhandled. All things considered, the proof predominantly upheld that Ms. Heard accepted she was the survivor of maltreatment on account of Mr. Depp. Accordingly, Mr. Depp didn't meet the legitimate necessities for real perniciousness, and the decision ought to be saved, the papers said. Thanks for watching.